So we're going to play King difficulty, King of Nature. We have 1 perk in Healer, Pollinator, and Tenacious, and then 2 perks in Ingenious. So let's get started. We're fighting King of Nothing and King of Progress. Alright, let's put our Treant in the back corner here. And let's put our boars here. And we can put this on auto and 3-speed. And let's take Procreate. And let's put a forest down here. And hope that our boars can take on this King of Progress. Our Mycelium is going to take a while to be doing... I mean, they're almost doing as much damage. They're doing like half the damage as the boars, which is pretty good. Ooh. We're going to take Defenders, because that with Procreate would be very, very nice. So I'm going to put them here, and I'll probably Procreate them next turn, because that's just... The longer they can, you know, sit next to this forest, the more HP they'll have. And Paladins, sure. I kind of want to reroll. I don't mind the forests, but I'd rather get something else. Such as Eyeglass. We're gonna take Eyeglass. And I'm actually gonna wait until the profit happens, until I see what plots are getting affected, to put things down. So let's put poison on my boars, I think. Because they do damage. The defenders don't do any damage. I don't know if poison works with the defenders, so I don't really want to waste that. Let's see what we get from our nature repellent. I'd like a Treant. Did not get a Treant. I'll take an elf though. And I'll put those... Like I said, I don't want to put anything down, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna put the paladins here. I can always remove them later with, you know, some cards like Sacrifice or Offering or Earthworks or whatever to change up what it looks like, but we'll see. And I would like to get... Orchard. Ooh, Farm and Steel Coat. Okay, so we're gonna take Farm. Because I'd love to get the popular one. Okay, if you have 20 gold or less by the year, it multiplies by 9. Okay, well, that's alright. Let's put the farm down here on our two guys that are doing more of our tanking. And then I think I'll probably... Oh, all of our troops. Okay, well, I guess I should have procreated first. It's my fault. Ty goes to runner, I guess. I'm gonna take forest, because I'm pretty sure I get a procreate card because I lost a life. So I'm gonna put a forest down. I'm gonna procreate boars because they don't have a farm on them. And then I'm gonna put the elves next to them. They'll get a 17% buff. And then every year that will increase. So this isn't good though. I really do need like an orchard or wall. upgrade my mycelium. It's just not my day. I'm gonna take the mycelium. Let's do King of Spells. I'd like to get a Spire. We're gonna procreate the defenders and put down elves here. So the elves will get a almost 18% off. It's really, this Treant being level 1 at your rate is just not enough. So, because as you upgrade your Treant, that radius or diameter, not the same thing. The size of the circle is increasing, but I haven't gotten to increase it at all because it's level 1. Oh, here you go. You just have to complain a little, and then you'll get a card to upgrade it. And then that farm is a nice passive way to get more troops. Like I said, I would like to get the populate, like, royal decree, so that every time a unit is added, you get one more. So I think that if you got like a level 2 farm, that would give you 4 units because it counts each twice, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Beacon. Oh, I want the beacon. I'm gonna buy the beacon. I know I shouldn't, probably, but I'm gonna, and I'm gonna put it here because I want to upgrade my elves and my treant. And I'm gonna put my orchard down here. I also kind of want to have like 19. I want to have as little gold as possible for that year, so that I will get it multiplied by 9. So I may as well use my gold, but that was the only card I could buy. Next card costs 45. And between my mycelium is doing 3,000 damage. That's not good. Let's get another. I want steel coat. Do I have steel coat on anybody? I have them on my boars. Let's put it on my defenders. Or should I upgrade my treant? I like really should upgrade my treant. Alright. We're fighting the Rainbow Army. So I'm a little nervous about that. So I'm gonna procreate these. What do I want to procreate? The defenders. I just feel like we need more. I'm gonna slow this down and undo the auto so I can put this down here so that it does damage to the troops and heals my troops. And let's see how that goes. We're at like half their troops. Look at all this, the coinciding circles. I think I can put it back on auto and turn up speed. Ooh, these are new. Okay. Destroys target. Okay, raising is destroys target plot forever. Automatically triggers a royal council event. Okay, I think that was in the previous patch. Patronage levels up your base plot by 3 levels. That's pretty good. Echo form duplicates target plot and all its stats to 1 empty adjacent plot. I don't think I have any empty adjacent plots, but I will get to expand this year. So, what would I do? Like, I could put, like, my boars. I think taking the base... Because, like, if my mycelium was, like, level 3, I could do Echo Form. Let's reroll. Gigantify doubles the size, damage, and HP of target troop. Or I could take Scapegoat, passive backline unit. If killed in battle, generates 3 gold per level. And then Patronage is leveling up my base. Doubling the size, damage, and HP. I could do that on my boars. Or paladins. I don't know if that's worth. I think that just upgrading my base. We're gonna take Patronage. And let's put clock next to Beacon. We're gonna Patronage. Took care of them. We're gonna take more Treant. And we're gonna put a mycelium here so that the beacon can handle or can buff that so that it procs more times per second. Look at how big our circle is for our Treant now, though. It's huge. And it does 3. Okay, Blacksmith, Scout Tower, Paladin. We're gonna take Paladin, and we're gonna take Populate. That's huge. So, like I said, whenever any unit is added, an extra unit's added. So if I can upgrade this farm, that'd be great. We're gonna add the Paladin. That adds an extra 1. And our Treant is level 5. We've got 2 more in hand, so we can get up to level 7. Those will probably be the next cards we play. Our mycelium is putting in some work. Prophecy's gonna go off, so I really should be... I need to use up all my gold. So I'm just gonna reroll. And then I think if I reroll next time, I'll be good. So I'm gonna take Clone, because I think I want to clone the beacon. Because that is helpful. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off auto. I'm gonna put 1 over all of these guys here. And then make sure this one overlaps. Oh! Oh no. I think it's over. Let's see. Oh, the roots got him. Come on, guys. No. No, the shaman! Kill the shaman! Yes! On the edge. Oh, I forgot to reroll. Oh my gosh, I just spent all that gold to reroll. And then I forgot to reroll. Sometimes it happens. Okay, so we're at level 6. Put this down. I'm gonna let Otto take care of it. I shouldn't have. That was a really dumb place for... That is another thing I have noticed, is if you allow it to be on auto, it definitely doesn't maximize your troops being covered by things. It's the same with King of Nothing, or who else? Like King of Greed. I guess King of Greed is more about being greedy. But this, like, the area, I want it to cover everybody, and sometimes it just doesn't seem like it's doing a great job. That's okay, though. We're gonna take Appropriate, and we're gonna do that on probably our defenders, because we need them to defend us. Okay, this was what happened last time. Okay, we're gonna put them here so that most of my troops are covered. And then let's try to get these shamans back. Okay, my boars are dying. I can hear them. These elves back here are not doing enough damage. Okay, I think my roots... Okay, that took care of them. Nice, nice. Okay, we got a spire, which I would like to take. I could also take combustion, because this is level... I guess I could take one more treant. Because this is level 6. Combustion... I don't think it's worth it. Let's take the treant and upgrade it. It's doing 0.25. Okay. This is King of Progress. And I'd like to get rid of these executioners and shield my troops as much as possible. I'm just holding my mouse down, making sure all of my troops are within the circle, and most of his troops are in the circle. And looks like we're good. Okay, we get to expand, I think. I'm gonna take precision. And let's just buy that bot. Who would I want to be precision? I mean, the elves, probably. And I'd like to procreate the elves. So we'll see. If I can get another procreate card though. Again, I'm trying to get as much of his army and my army in the circle as possible at the same time, so that I can do damage to them. Do you know what goes really crazy on the Treant is if you can get like a cauldron and make him do poison damage too, it's just broken. We're not fighting King of Stone though, so we're not getting one of those, but that's okay. There's poison. Let's... How much of a buff are those archers getting? 27. Let's take some elves. And... there we go. Our front lines can start taking damage and start getting healed. All of the executioners took care of the back line. But my Treant and my Mycelium are taking care of all these troops. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna reroll. What level are my defenders? Level 1? I'm gonna upgrade them. And let's do the wilderness. Whatever, that works. Get my defenders to level 2. All of the HP for everybody. It's very nice. Let's put this center here. Take care of my troops. And also try to get rid of the rebellious mycelium. And looks like we're good there. Now they're finishing off the boars, and now we can get rid of these archers. The extra crit, because the 20% crit is nice. That's what all those like 11s are, I believe, because my Treant is doing 5 damage per hit. So the 11 is the double damage. manual. Very nice. And we're gonna upgrade our mycelium. Let's upgrade this one. Well, I definitely should have done that one because that's the one next to the beacon. That's okay. And we're gonna do the manual thing again. Just because that's what I need to do for maximum efficiency. I can hit almost every single person in his army while healing everybody in my army. And I'm gonna kill his troops before he can kill mine. And let's upgrade our defenders to level 3. Who do I want to make peace with? I'm not really using either of their cards. King of Spells has almost killed me a couple times, so I'll do that. Let's upgrade our Treant. So now he's doing 6.9 damage, 0.32 times per second. We're fighting King of Nothing. My Treant is huge circle here. And I'm critting and doing 14 damage with it. That's great. That also means... oh my goodness. My mycelium is doing a lot too. Put some more down there. Okay. And I don't need Treant. We're gonna take Wildcard. And we're gonna... I'm gonna get Treant to max level. So my boars are now giving my... what are they called? My elves a 30-something% buff. Not that it matters because the executioners just killed them. But I'm literally able to hit everybody for healing and damage with Treant level 9. Right? Yeah, I'm on Treant level 9. We'll take more precision. And I think we'll offering Wildcard. And I'm thinking I will offering this. Let's see what I get. Okay, 3 clone cards is crazy. Let's do our defenders. And let's clone the mycelium and play it. And clone the mycelium and play it. And let's clone the orchard and play it. And then who do I want to... the archers are already critting. I don't think the defenders can't crit. The boars have... we'll make the elves do that. I'll probably... I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably upgrade the farm with the wild cards. So now I can heal everybody or damage everybody. We're in year 25. So we've got, what, 9 years left? And the mycelium are gonna take care of them. That offering was really useful. That's... getting those free forests for that is worth. Okay. Took care of that. And... how are our elves? Our elves are level 2. I really wish I could add poison to Treant or the mycelium, but you can only do that with a cauldron. Let's do the elves, and let's wildcard the farm, because that gave me, should have given me 4 defenders with my populate decree. So let's make sure everybody is healing nicely and then is taking damage. So I'm just holding this here. I'm hitting as many of the archers as I can while making sure my paladins are in here. And we took care of King of Nothing. We get to expand, I think. If I've made a farm, where would I put it? Probably on my archers. Because I get to expand. So I'm gonna expand right here and put a farm down, and that'll give me 2 archers every turn for the next couple years until we fight whoever we fight. And let's do this. See, my archers just get executed. My elves, I should say they're elves. They just get executed by King of Progress, which is unfortunate. But I have so many defenders, it just doesn't matter. And my defenders are level 3. I could take more. I wouldn't mind having more units to defend. But I'm gonna first play... I really think I wildcard on the farm. As much as I want to do the orchard, but... So I had 71 and now I have 73. And let's get them all healed up. I'm critting for 18 with my treant here. Make sure these guys get healed a lot. Yep, they're good. Alright, now I can cover up the entire elves from my rebellion. And they're taken care of. With 98 of my troops still alive. Very, very nice. We're gonna get some... Let's see, where are my boars? Level 1. Yeah. Let's reroll for, procreate. Receive 3 procreate cards or eyeglass. Let's eyeglass. And I'm gonna procreate these elves. So, fighting King of Nothing. Let's put this here. This is just huge, this area effect. And my elves are good back there. All of those guys are taking... Oh, so much damage. My mycelium is doing so much. My treant is doing so much. We're gonna... think of a wild card. I don't even know. Probably for an orchard. But let's upgrade these elves first. Alright. We've got 81 defenders, which is just crazy. Alright. What if I heal these archers back there? How am I do that? So they stay alive. Well, it didn't matter. But the King of Progress just got defeated there. And I guess I'll take a defender. And I guess I'll take a... I don't know. I have 2 defenders, which are probably going here. So, let me reroll. I can't buy anything anyway. I don't have enough money. Let's put defenders down. Alright, none of them propped on that one. Alright, we're fighting King of Nothing. And let's heal up our troops. We're critting. We have 40% crit on all of our troops and towers. So I think we're good. Very nice. Steel coat. Oh, we're putting a steel coat on these guys. I've got 85 of them. Now I have 89 of them. Yeah, so the farm does work with populate because it procs and then I get it proc twice and I got 4 of them. So it's really, that's so broken. Alright. Are you guys ready for the boss? We're gonna probably, what's it called? Reroll. And I guess I'll take a defender because I get to play all my cards. So we'll play our 2 defenders back here, and then I'm gonna wild card one of these orchards. Here we go. We've got 47 archers, 93 defenders, and we're gonna start putting down stuff. Cover them all. And then start putting one back here. Make sure everybody's covered. So we can heal while we kill these archers. They're fighting king of nothing. All of our guys are really in here. We've only lost about 18 guys. They're healing so much. We're getting rid of all of the archers now. And he's got 90, 80, 70, 0 troops left at just about. So now it's just him. And I have 198 troops. So that's pretty good. His bar is going down there at the bottom. So you can't even see my troops. My Treant, if you're watching, is doing, is that 1.5 million damage? We're just letting it do all the damage. So I promise you my troops are in there. Can't see them though. And we did this all with only 1 life left. We had plus 40% crit chance. Populate really helped out here. And then those 3 free forests were nice to have. That offering I got to use on one of the forests was really nice, and definitely say it helped. Really nice run. So we won. We got to level 6 now, and yeah, the Treant is out here, is doing almost 9 damage every 0.5 seconds. 40% crit chance. Is that 4 million? 4 million damage. My Mycelium out here that was hitting once per second was doing a lot. My elves had precision stacks. My 93 defenders had steel coat on them. This farm was nice with populate, so that was fun. These defenders got added last minute, but these paladins were okay. What was my max HP on my boars? 48. 403. Okay, I had 93 defenders at 403 max HP. Paladins had 217. Even these archers, or these elves, had 54. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hand it to the level 9 Treant on that one, along with populate and the crit chance, so I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.